Hey guys, PikaJamGuerrero64, and today we're going to do a commentary on a YouTuber named Dylan Thomas, who made a video called Sonic Shipping is Stupid. I can't figure out what to begin with this dude because he rants about Sonic shipping. And to make matters worse, he's a Sonamy hater. So, with all that being said, I'll get to the video to show you.
Now, all media is made to entertain us, whether it be a comic book, a movie, a video game, a cartoon, etc. Now, to think you're going to take two characters from the series you like and you want them to bang is just kind of creepy. Now, I know it's not always sexual, but sometimes it can be sexual, and that's when it gets really weird. Now, sometimes you get reasonable shipping to where the two characters are built upon each other, they've been friends for a while, and then they end up dating. Some examples are Jimmy and Cindy from Jimmy Neutron, Kim and Ron from Kim Possible, and Danny and Sam from Danny Phantom. These worked out, and before they did get together, they were just shipping. Now, the reason why I say these shippings aren't bad is because it didn't hurt the franchise they got together, and it wouldn't have hurt the franchise if they didn't get together. They could have stayed a ship, and it would have still been a good franchise. Now, one of the franchises that has a bad deal with shipping is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I'm a member of the Sonic the Hedgehog fan base. I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, so I know how bad shipping can be here. And today we're going to be talking about the good and bad Sonic shipping. Now, just know that it's my opinion. If you get mad, just type your hateful comments down below, and let's continue into this video. But like I said before, there's two types of shipping. There's shipping that can further the characters and further the franchise, and then there's shipping that can hinder the characters and ruin the franchise. And we're going to be talking about which ones could help the franchise and can be good shipping first.
What's the matter with you? You don't have to hate on that. You shouldn't even hate on Sonic shipping. It's good. Sure, there's some bad shippings, but at least they're good. They could be good to other fans. So you don't have to get offensive of all these shippings because some are actually good.
First, before I get into the rant. Now, if we're going to be talking about good shipping, we're going to be talking about Sonic and Sally first. Now, Sonic and Sally work together in Sonic Sat AM and the Sonic Archie comics. Now, the reason why they worked together is because they were close friends. They went on plenty of missions together, and we got to see their relationship grow in both of them. They had bad times and good times, and it really felt like it paid off when you finally seen them get together, and even in the Archie comics, they grew up and had kids. That's the one thing that the Sonic Sally group can say over the Sonic Amy group, that it actually happened. Now, Tails...
Yes, you're right, but they did eventually break up in the Archie comics series, so that one is a double breaker. Yeah, I gotta say, that one's a double breaker.
Tails and Cosmo. Tails and Cosmo were actually a couple in Sonic X, and I liked them because they started out as friends, then slowly grew to be more, just like Sonic and Sally. But would I want these two to continue being a couple? No, I believe that their arc ended at the end of Sonic X. Now, I know that sounds fucked up, but she sacrificed herself to save everybody, and Tails realized that he had to give her up to save everybody. I wouldn't want to ruin that moment by bringing her back. It can really just ruin everything if she came back, because it would be way less impactful that she sacrificed herself. And it would ruin that Tails did that. So yeah, and I don't think that they would ever bring that into a game, because they're trying to be less serious in the games, and having a character die is kinda serious. So,
man, this dude is on fire. He's been like... Is it that you're trying to break up a couple from Sonic? What is wrong with you? You're just gonna make people mad. It's already made a lot of people mad in the comment section. So let's keep going.
Shadow, I can see it happening. because they're kind of close, but I don't see it happening because Shadow doesn't really seem to care about anything. That's his character, and I feel like it would kind of ruin his character if they did get together. Then again, I wouldn't be complaining if they did. It's not the worst ship that could happen. Now, as for Knuckles and Rouge, I can see this one actually happening because of the chemistry they had in the games and the chemistry they had in the Sonic X cartoon. They worked on their character in the games because they really haven't interacted in a while. I could see this one happening. It wouldn't be that bad, and I'm in support of this one. And finally, Silver and Blaze. Now, if you played Sonic 06 and somehow made it through that game, you would know that they were really close to each other. And it was really sad when she sacrificed herself to save Silver's timeline. And if you continued on with the franchise, you would know that they met up again in Sonic Rivals, which is a different timeline. And I think that they're cool together. I could see that happening. They were really close in Sonic 06, so what stops them from being together in the Sonic Rivals timeline? I'm gonna say this now. If you're in support of any of the ones I'm about to talk about, click off the video now. You know what's coming up next. Leave your hateful comment. Dislike the video if you want to. You just leave before I say what I'm about to say about these shippings. So let's go into it, starting with Son Amy. Now, Son Amy, I am not in support of this couple at all. I think that they're just friends and they should not be together. For one, she's always trying to place herself on him. She's stalking him. She's almost kidnapped him. She's abusive towards him. She will hit him with her hammer if she has to get him to get close to her. You do not want to be with this type of girl. This type of girl is all types of crazy, and I don't think we should support someone being in an abusive relationship. Now, people say, oh, he's just shy. Take a look at his face in any of those scenes. The utter disgust on his face, how bored he is when he's around her. He doesn't like her that way. He's made it very clear, and I don't know why people keep supporting this one. This one probably has the most rabid fan base out of all of them, and I don't mean to offend anybody by saying it, but I just don't see it happening. Now, for you die-hard Sonic Amy fans, I will give you this. Sonic Boom and Amy, they could work out. They're not bad. They're not cancerous. She isn't crazy. They're okay. You can have them. Now, with Knuckles...
Dylan done it this time. I hate this YouTuber so much. One, he's a Sonic YouTuber. Two, I don't like his videos. So let's see if you can get that through to get how much people you're making upset. Now let's get on with the next one. I hate Dylan Thomas.
Because one, she is his ancestor. That means that they are related. And for two, she's dead. So you guys might want to quit shipping this one unless you want an inbred zombie love. Now this one's going to be kind of vague because I've seen her shipped with just about anybody. And I'm just going to say all of them are wrong. It's Cream the Rabbit. Anybody with Cream the Rabbit is wrong because she is a child. She has the mind of a child. She is a little kid physically and emotionally. I do not want any pedophiles in my Sonic game. If Sonic got with her, he'd be a full-on pedophile. I don't want to have to call up Keemstar on Sonic the Hedgehog, so no. No Cream. No. It needs to stop. No Cream at all. Now, next is Sonic and Blaze. Now, I can see where you're coming from with this one. They're both really fast. They both really like adventure. And they both have sidekicks that follow them around. But we gotta remember that they're from different dimensions, or different timelines, whatever you want to say. This would be ridiculous. I don't think that that's even a long-distance relationship. That's a multiversal relationship. If they exist in the same timeline, maybe. But from how they are now, no. And now for our final one.
But they do appear together in Sonic Rush, and the sidekicks are... Sonic's sidekick is Tails, and Blaze's sidekick is Cream the Rabbit. So I could kind of see where you're going here. But they were together in Sonic Rush, and then they went back to their dimensions. So they're kind of emotional there. But still, I don't get it. So here's his last one.
One, Shadow and Shrek. Who the fuck thought of Shadow and Shrek? Why is this meme continuing? Like, it started off as a joke, but now it's become real, ironically. This needs to stop. Seriously, Shadow and Shrek. No, fuck this. Fuck all of this. Fuck shipping. Fuck it. Fuck it. Shadow and Shrek. No. Why? Why is this a thing? No, fuck all of this. I'm done. Shadow and Shrek. Fuck. Now today we learned that Sonic fan shipping is stupid. It's not always stupid, and when it's not, it's justified. But when it's stupid, you gotta give me the right to say it's stupid. The ones that I mentioned for being dumb are completely dumb and never gonna happen. Especially Shadow and Shrek. You guys need to stop with that shit, for real. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did like it, then you can like it. And
So I could make an assumption here by saying Shadow and Shrek is started out as a joke, but now it's becoming real. So I have to agree with them. Shadow and Shrek. You guys need to stop with Shadow and Shrek. Now for our final results. So our final results are that the video was stupid. His channel was stupid. Because he ranted about the Sonic shipping. They ranted about that. And I hate that. Especially Son Amy. Son Amy is the best thing to come out of fans. To come out of fans. And you just hated it. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out. And remember, like Son Amy.